and welcome to, as some of you might know, lately on stream I've been having issues of trying to figure out what direction to take my stream in. It's it's never easy, this part of being a streamer, where like maybe it's easy for 100% is easy for some, and also different times and stuff. But yeah, I'm having this issue. Like, it's not the first time I'm running into it, but probably not going to be the last. But after a bit of soul searching and talking to a few of the viewers, and generally being kind of open about that, I don't really know what to do in terms of what kind of content I want to create and who I want to be as a streamer, and maybe for a long time going with not having a view on that, kind of gotten me into this place I'm in now, where my vision of where to take the stream has not, I've just not had that button on, and just streamed, and so having that idea of who I wanted to be as a streamer has not really been there, because so who I was as a streamer was just kind of like what it was, not really a plan with it, which is now biting me in the ass, because I don't know what to do, and with no path there, it's kind of hard to stream sometimes, because it can feel very tedious. Tedious, not the right word, but like generally when you can grind long hours, you have different goals, or I want to be pro CS, I want to grind this done, like having some kind of an idea, or just chill and have fun, and that's again another, if that's how you do it, that's completely good, but again, it's a deliberate plan that you want to do that in that way. So kind of with that note, I decided that what I enjoy the most when I play games and enjoy them the most, it's competitive format. So I decided I'm not going to change too much, because it's going to be pretty much Counter-Strike for the beginning, at least, because it makes the most sense. Because what I want to do is I want to improve, I want to be good, and I also want to be good at different games, but this is the game I'm best at. And if I can't even achieve maybe it's not getting 3k elo in CSGO is high elo and impressive, but with the amount of hours I have behind me and stuff like that, I feel like if I really go ahead and push myself, I can maybe push it further, just to testing it out. So the first challenge is going to be 4k elo, and give myself a month to do it, and I might fail. That's, I don't know. I'm good at failing, and what I mean with that is I'm okay with things not working out as I planned, and not necessarily the part of failing with 4k elo will only be a failure to me if I didn't try, and that's also a possibility. But I think in general, people have a lot of hardship of trying things because the fear of failure, what people think about them. And when I try new stuff, I don't really the whole fear of failing. I don't really see it, but I'm getting bullied for it at stream. Plenty of people yeah, you tried that before, doing scheduling. At least I'm trying something. There's so much coming into it, and people are getting pissed, and fair enough, getting annoyed with me for trying things, but it doesn't really bother me too much. I'm gonna do these videos where I do a bit of soul searching / what my thought process is, and what my plan is, and maybe what I've done, what changes I've done, how my routine has changed. For example, Counter-Strike. What have I done to start improving? What different things have I been working on? Where did I get my ideas? Inspiration, stuff like that, and talk a bit about it. Maybe subjects that people want me to talk a bit about. So that's kind of that's the second side. Then moving forward after this first CSGO challenge, my plan is to tackle other games that are also skill dependent. Plus speedrunning is also a thing I would like to do. Because it's also play games that requires the most skill, or competitiveness is also a way of looking at it, because it's that whole competitive nature of all the games, that's when I enjoy them the most. Like a Diablo 2 lather reset, it's not so much that I enjoy the Diablo 2 of it in that sense, but the whole grindiness and tryharding and just commitment is where I think that's the funniest. That's where the games become the funniest. The whole, you know, I grind for the grind of the purpose of grinding gear, and well, if you're gonna be last anyway, like I get, yeah. And then the way I've been doing, if I have played a Diablo 2 reset or a Lather reset or Path of Exile or New World, it's always been on that, you know, lackluster way where I, a day or two ahead, casually jumps into it. And obviously I'm not going to be competitive because I have no experience, I have no knowledge, I have no nothing. I haven't prepared myself for this like run. So if in the future I want to be a part of all these things, I want to try harder in terms of, let's say, I know there's a Path of Exile launch coming in, I think it's a month, where if I want to be a part of that, well, prepare myself better. Not going to be a part of that with the Counter-Strike goal going on, but in the future, maybe Path of Exile 2, right? Like, if I want to do these things, do them better in terms of preparation. So that's like a different approach with that. And then there's a third change where I'm probably gonna start doing them in the afternoon or like late part of the stream where I'm tired and fatigued, you know, playing tryhard CS for 6 to 8 hours or any other games. Tryhard is gonna be a bit taxing towards the end. So I'm thinking I'm gonna throw in the viewer games and have fun with viewers at these hours. Community games, I'm gonna start off with just playing viewer games in Counter-Strike, but we'll see and adapt. Maybe it's always going to be Counter-Strike and viewer games and just chill with that, because it is, you know, the game I love to play most of the time. So I'm trying to not go back to completely community-based streamer, but that is like, I want to be part of that again. So I think that's pretty much the goal for this for now. I think that's where we're starting off with, and we're going to chill with that. And yeah, see you guys.